What is up, YouTube? And welcome to another one of our videos. We've got something a little bit special today. We finished our Portal Fantasy journey on stream. Obviously, those videos are going to continue coming out one at a time. I think this is going to get released with the fourth or fifth part of that journey. If you guys want to see that journey be concluded, you guys are going to have to watch the VOD if you want it early. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait every single day for one to come out at a time. This video today is us doing a complete, my attempt at least, a complete voice acted read through of their web comic series, which provides a really good basis for story and lore development for Portal Fantasy. Please enjoy this video. I put a lot of time into it. I didn't realize how much my voice would hurt after, but hopefully it was fun and enjoyable. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next video.
So I did see, this website is so well done. Let's go to the webcomic. We're going to read as much of this as we can. Obviously, there's a freaking ton to read. There's, what is that, like 22 episodes, season 1. So let's go ahead and start in this and see how fast we can get through this. Portal Fantasy. We have a young gentleman sitting inside of what I'm guessing the Castle Valyria, or potentially just the Library of Valyria. He's reading some books when someone comes up and tries to sit with him. Hey, mind if I sit? Yes, please do. That is to say, please sit down if you'd like. He kind of likes her. Thanks a bunch. She drops down like 30 books. Did you know you stick your tongue out when you read? Oh, I do that too. My pa used to do the same. He also tended to grunt while doing his work. I hope you do that. No, don't make noise. At least I don't think I do. Whatever you say, Freckles. Oh, she's so cute. Babe, it looks like you. What you reading? It's Atlantis. Atlantis? Yeah, Atlantis. Atlantis? I remember being obsessed with it when I was younger. I know it's an art allegory and all that, but there has to be an underwater city somewhere. Imagine how easy it would be to explore it if Portal hadn't been banned. But still, Atlantis is a weird topic to study at the Academy. Atlantis. My name, it's Atlantis, not Atlantis, and not Freckles either. I'm reading about the application of Gaia magic to the study of basic human chemistry, not about the mystery of Atlantis. Now, could you please be quiet? So good, so cute. Shh. I'm sorry about that. I'm as deaf as my grandma sometimes. Really, I promise to keep quiet. If it's any consolation, you're gonna do a way better job than me at the Academy. Gotta make sure it's in the middle, sorry. Me at the Academy. I can't be arsed to read all the books in the syllabus. This is her being quiet? I'm hopeless, completely hopeless. But anyway, it's much more fun to create the theories of your own, don't you think? Excelling in these subjects is the only way I can become a holy magus. Also, a minor point, creating new theories would get you executed for heresy. Ugh, I know, they never let us have any fun. Well, I'd better start on these bad boys if I'm gonna get anywhere this year. Hey, Atlantis, you okay? You're funny. Funny? In a haha way or in a weird way? I guess both? Oh yeah, forgot to introduce myself. I'm Yelena. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Freckles. Closes book. You too, Yelena. Time shatters, time passes, they're having fun, they start going on some dates. They graduated? I'm guessing that's their graduation gowns? They fall in love and get married. Oh, it's so precious. It's so precious. Oh, okay, we'll get through these pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. She's sleeping. Yelena? Yelena! Yelena! Yelena. Oh, he's old man now. Yeah! Uncle? Uncle, I've made some stew for dinner, and there's plenty left over. Shall I fetch some for you? Eating something warm will surely help your research. Later, Tarantus. I will eat later. Thank you. Door closes. Atlantis throws his papers and research into the fire. Yelena, forgive me. I have failed once more. But I'll be damned if this is the end. I shall keep on searching. I shall keep on searching until the flesh falls from my very bones. By the gods, I swear it! Thunder strikes. I hope it wouldn't come to this. But if the answer lies here, execution is a price worth paying. Ooh, man, he's gonna start creating his own theories, y'all. Only for Yelena. The discovery of creation. The discovery and creation of portals. Oh, snap. Atlantis is onto something, y'all. Woo! Man, that shot right there is not what you would think it is. Someone's throwing up rainbows, someone's crying, someone's getting their butt kicked. Portal magic is spewing. Portals are slamming kids into the ground. They're going all over the place. They're being dispersed. What the hell? Don't suppose you would be able to tell where I am, Mr. Cat? This is the city of Valyria, the sacred place where the holy priestess first discovered and utilized portals. Marcus is so funny. Ah! Sigh. This is why I should never be the one to greet newcomers. Okay, whoever is behind this, you win. I admit defeat. Just come on now and tell me what on earth is going on. Ah, so you are from planet Earth. No, I was kidding, it's Earth. Interesting. Interesting lore. It intrigues me that people from other realms all have their own catchphrases. Oh, and yes, it is me speaking. I may look like a cat, but my mind is very much that of a human being. I can see that you are clearly not at ease, young man. Let me reassure you, you are safe. Now, try and remember for me. Do you remember using a portal to come here? I clicked on a link, and now I'm here. What is going on? That link, or whatever you called it, obviously connected you to the portal altar, thus sending yourself here. If I recall correctly, Earth is one of the places in our universe that does not know the portal realms well. So I'm not surprised that you look like you've wet yourself. Oh my god. You know what, Mr. Cat? Somehow, I believe you. And if this is a dream, it's a very entertaining one. Oh, to have the enthusiasm of youth. And my name is Marcus, not Mr. Cat. I'll have you know that I was a holy magus. I'll have you know that I was a holy magus before my transformation. A holy what now? Sigh. A holy magus. It's a fancy word for a wizard. In our realm, we have the holy priestesses and the 6 great families who are at the top of society, hierarchically speaking. Below them are the holy magi, all of whom have to go through rigorous training to master the arts of magic. I don't fancy any of that. Sounds like too much school. Sounds too much like school to me. Any other fun jobs? Springing their steps, running around. Well, with the naive sense of bravery that you seem to have, I dare say you'd be suited to becoming a hero. Ooh, I like the sound. I like that. Hero sounds a bit better than holy magus, don't you think? Stares begrudgingly. Sheesh, didn't think a cat was capable of having such a bad sense of humor. Nice, I love him. We'll introduce, I'll read the introduction of those characters after this. Let's visit Gigi. They'll help you find a portal of your own. Gigi, Marcus mentioned they're a portal expert who helps heroes that are new to the city. I guess that means me. I sure don't feel like a hero, though. My boy, I should warn you, Gigi is a character. Not a bad bone in their body, but perhaps a few bones are missing if you catch my meaning. Good luck. Wait, you're just gonna leave me here? I said good luck. Alright, Cal, time to be brave. Knock, knock. Ah! Hello? Hello? It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is Gigi? Ah! Oh, hello. When did you get here? Just a few seconds? Oh, yes. You must be the wonderful Cal. Marcus told me to expect you at... Oh dear. I lost track of time. You were drawing? I certainly was. This is the latest and greatest sketch of my Charpup, a fire-type porble. He's very sweet, most of the time. No. Yo, is that gonna be the shiny Charpup? Is this gonna be the shiny Charpup? The Charpup? I hope so. I hope this is the shiny Charpup. It's green with a purple face. Wow. This is great. I love the flower on its tail. No, 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 no. It's fire, Cal. You see? Fire. Come this way. I'll show you. Following a stranger into a basement? What would my parents say? Oh, Cal, you're such a disappointment. Kaya would never get herself murdered by a weirdo. Go ahead. Open it. You aren't going to hurt me, right? Hee hee. Well, I can't guarantee anything. Oh, God. Thud, thud. Slide. Oh, look at the Charpup. It's so cute. Whoa. See? It's a firetail. Oh, I think he likes you. I knew he'd be a perfect fit. Huh? I have a sixth sense about these things. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Marcus asked me to find you a porble, just for you. Sniff, sniff. He said you were a spirited boy, and I thought, well, how about a Charpup? You even got matching hair. Well, as long as he doesn't wag his tail too close... Well, as long as he doesn't wag his tail too close to me, I'm sure we'll get along. Hugs? Oh my god, he's so precious. He bites him. Chi-Ji starts laughing hysterically. The little creep just bit me! Could this day get any weirder? Oh well. It'll make a good story for Kaya. That is, if I can ever make it home. Oh, he's got like a sister or a daughter. Adorable. So, Operation Catch a Porble. Stretch. Big stretch. We do that with our cats. I wish you'd take this a little more seriously, Cal. This is not some sort of game. It is a test of your mettle. You see whether you have what it takes to become a hero. Gulp. Bark, bark. Wish I shared your confidence, buddy. Okay, let's see if I have what it takes then. Ow! Ah! I wish I had that energy. Well, dogs are always more energetic than cats. I am not a cat. I am merely trapped in this body. And yet you eat cat food. Stop procrastinating. Go and find your porble. And just a reminder, when you use a capture scroll, make sure to tap into your emotional core. Whatever you're feeling in that moment, use it. There will likely be some after effects, nothing as intensive as the portal traveling sickness, but it will be your first time using magic, so be prepared. Marcus, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were worried about me. Get on with your task, boy. I'll be waiting here. See ya! Be strong, Cal. Ah, I hope we don't bump into a rogue portal today.
Hey, you got this, brother.
Oh, nice. Charpup is amazing, but even he couldn't beat one of those by himself. Jeez, imagine a rogue Charpup. Blah! Sprout. Oh, for Christ's sake. Wink. Don't scare me like that. Find anything worth catching? Nod. He gets in hunt mode like Shadow used to. Oh my god, it's so cute. Here goes. Ah, wait. Ah! Don't we need tactics? Versus... Jesus just fire charged him. Caillou! Bash. Wish, this is so amazing and beautiful. Look at this movement in this comic. Charpup, use Blazing Dome! Charpup, whoosh! Boom! Squeal! Blast! Or use Blinding Blast. Charpup gets blinded. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits. Charpup! Glare. Grip. Scrambling. Marcus said to use things if these got tricky. Come on. Come on. Please work. Open. Nice. Charpup's badass, man. Love a good mascot. I'm like using fire spin on this Malphio? No. I forgot the name. Malphia? Malphia. Don't let him get away. Use Jetpack Bash. Vroom. Zoom. Keep it there, Charpup. This is our chance. Charpup? Cough. Remembers Kai getting hurt. I have to protect you too, Charpup. But what do I do? Cal, use the capture scroll. Protect. Protect. I will protect you. Whoosh. Woof. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoosh. Did we do it? Mm-hmm. Yes. Congratulations, Cal. Give the portable a while to adjust, and then you will be able to take them with you as part of your team. That was awesome! Did you see Charpup? His blazing horn? Bloody incredible stuff. Let's go find another portable. I do not think that is wise. It is your first capture. You might need rest. Rest? Nah, I'm ready to go. Come on, Charpup. Yow! Sometimes you must listen to me, Cal. Please. Wow, Marcus. Saying please. That's a first. Okay. I promise to rest. Can you get off now? Thank you. Let's go before Charpup finishes digging up the whole of the underpine. He really is like a puppy. Do I get a reward? Do I get a reward for my first portable? A free meal at Rutter's, perhaps? Don't push your luck, boy. What? What was that? Just a silly thought, of course. Just a silly thought. Did Kaya get portaled as well? Maybe he'll run into Kaya here. New person? Two new people. 3 new people. Oh, these are all the people that got ported from our world. This is so awkward. Marcus said that these are all other heroes, but they don't seem happy to be here. We've been here 20 minutes and nobody has said a word. Well, someone has to start. Might as well be me. Hi, everyone. Neat accent. You from England? Oh, he's English. Alright, I can do that. Hold on. He's Scottish, obviously. Yep, guessing that you're the English one. The name's Cal. So he's English, Cal's Scottish. I can't do a Scottish accent, I'm not gonna try. Angelica. Oh, it feels like she's starting to it feels like she's staring directly into me soul. That's the only bit you're gonna get. We're going back to normal voices. Tanja. Spelled with a J, not a Y. Doubt you'll be writing me love letters, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And you, kiddo. What shall we call you? Sorry, Daniel. I don't think I should be here, so I'm gonna go. Creek, sit down. I'll be damned if I'm getting left alone with these lunatics. Hell, you might be the most sensible one of us all. Interesting. Lunatic, am I? You barely an adult. You have no right to judge my competence. Oh dear. Sorry. Wait, why am I sorry? Oh yeah, I'm not. Hey. Let's try to get along, please. We all have the same goal, getting back to Earth. Do you have information? Probably not any more than you do. Marcus said that it isn't possible, but I think he's wrong. So you're one of those optimists, huh? In that case, I'm gonna bet that we're stuck here for good, and that when you find out we aren't actually heroes, they'll kill us. If you're right, great. If I'm right, whatever. Earth wasn't all that fun for me anyway. I'm sorry, Tanja, I really am. But I have a sister who needs me back home, and... A sister? I have hundreds of clients waiting for me and thousands of trials to attend. Get some perspective, boy. So she's a lawyer. I doubt it's worth getting into an argument with her. Look, if you guys want to try to get back, go ahead. But for now, you don't have that option. I say we all just go along with this hero crap until things start making sense. She's right. There's nothing any of us can do at the moment. But wait a minute. Marcus mentioned these portal things. Maybe we could just create a new one ourselves and use it to get back to Earth. This ridiculous. We're not in some sort of fantasy game, Cal. How do you suggest we create a new portal? Rudder said the same to me. Something about a guy named Atlantis and creating new portals. Atlantis? Rings a bell. He's dead, though, right? He's not officially dead. He's missing. Why was Marcus so sure we couldn't leave? He knew about Atlantis. Surely if Atlantis made portals, why can't we make a portal back to E-Earth? I love saying E-Earth, sorry. It's Earth. Fine. We'll do it Tanja's plan. Play along until we get more answers, especially about this Atlantis figure. I think he's important. She agreed with Tanja? Well, lovely to meet you guys, but if we're all done here, I'm going to find a drink. Ciao! I should go too. I said I'd help Rudder with his groceries. Let's not be fools, Cal. Watch out for that girl. She's a difficult one. They may not be the best companions, but they're all I've got. I'll see you soon, Kaya. I hope. Nice. This is so good. This is so good. Gloom. Huh? What? Damn. Knew I should have laid off the vodka last night. I bet some shade would help the headache. She's got a phone. Oh, this is her portal in. This is her origin story. Better not be any damaged badgers in here. I've had blackouts before, but I've never woken up outside This is a forest tomb? What the hell happened? Jesus Christ! I guess it's not enough to wake up hungover in the middle of nowhere. There's gotta be a creep in a cloak hitting on me too. Do not worry, madam. I am not here to hurt you, simply to help you. Yeah, that's what they all say. I'm too young for you, old man. Not particularly interested, either. Or would you prefer I play along so you can stab me without any fuss? Madam, you have surely misunderstood my intentions. Perhaps I can offer information as a sign of good faith. Surely, you must be wondering how you arrived here. I've had weirder mornings with worse hangovers and it's nothing new. Do you know how far we are from downtown? I want to know how much a cab will cost. I think you may find that we are further from your home than you think, madam. Oh Christ, did this guy kidnap me? No, I would definitely remember that. I'm too tired for this. Please, just tell me I didn't cross state lines. My shift starts in 45 minutes and I'll be... Oh, okay. My shift starts in 45 minutes and I'll be fucked if I'm late. I'm already on my last warning. Where am I, man? The Underpine. A region of the wilderness within the File Kingdom. Very funny. Are there dwarves and unicorns too? If you won't tell me where we are, I'll just use the GPS. Madam, let me show you something. Oh boy, this guy's act is consistent. Whatever, I'll indulge him for a bit. Maybe he'll give me a lift home. Ah, so you came. Gave me a bit of creeps. Gave me a bit of the creeps. Tombs always do. Well, I hope that this doesn't give you the creeps. Oh, it's a lizard! Well, madam, does it strike you as being possible that you have left your home behind? Okay, you're right, guy. This isn't New Orleans. But how? What do you remember before coming unconscious? I was just on my phone browsing the internet. Come to think of it, I didn't even pick up a drink. Well, whatever this internet is, it is probably what triggered the portal. Now, what I'm about to tell you will not make sense at first, but I assure you it's worth it. May I explain further? Go for it. If I've really left Earth, then there's no point trying to hurry back for my shift, is there? All this sounds kind of whack. Sorry, man. I'm exhausted. Traveling by portal really knocks you out. Yes, well, if you're not opposed to living with me, my family and I will happily provide you with other rooms in our castle. Live with you? Slow down, old man. We only just met. Wait, did you say castle? Take some time to think. I believe it to be best option for you at the present moment. Certainly better than being left in the wilderness. She cuddles up to the lizard. So cute. Fine. I'll come. But only because I have literally zero other options. Any fuzzing business and I'll kill you. Well, I'll try. Oh, and if you have chocolate chip cookies, that would be good. Porbles, Holy Magi, Ravina. There's too much stuff to worry about. But at least the beer is decent. Dude, same. She's my favorite. Same. Alright, a third of the way done, guys. So if the boy is right, the way back to Earth is connected to these portals. I wonder how much those two know. But my darling, Alex, we must use the design. Think of the buzz it will generate all around the city. Wait, I have an even better idea. I'll be right back. This one doesn't talk much, but he's certainly not an airhead like Alicia. Alex, was it? Yes. Well, between you and Alicia, you're obviously the brains of the family. Maybe you can help me. Do you know how I can generate a portal back to Earth? How dare you insult Alicia like that? After all she's done for you. She took you off the street without a second thought. It didn't matter who you were or what your motives could have been. I don't care if you're a hero, a magi, or even the holy priestess. Nobody disparages my sister. Even if I did know anything about portals, I wouldn't tell you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have sewing to do. Damn. Stupid blunder. Who would have thought someone so quiet would have so much to say? No point pushing him now, he'll just retaliate. Plus I think he's locked the door. I'll adjust my approach. Play to his sympathies. Music is not great for this right now, guys, sorry. In the meantime, I should see if the city has a library. I might find answers there. Oh. Alex, this Lobot wool would go beautifully with the new pattern, don't you think? And besides, there's plenty to... Oh, she has that... Oh, what was this portal called? Oh, I can't remember. Where's he gone? To sew. I was wondering, do you? Oh, heavens. When Alex sews, he can't be enticed out of it for hours. He has started after I explicitly told Little Rascal to wait, to check the cheek of it. This woman really is an airhead, but maybe I can use that. Yes, it'll be easy to gain her trust. Then she'll certainly tell me what she knows. This is, if she knows anything at all. So, these are your designs? Why, yes, they are. Most designs in the Enchantera shop are mine. Alex is a genius with fabric and thread, but he doesn't care for the creative side. Well, whatever creative Alex lacks, you're more than make up for it. What inspired you to start? Gosh, I've been designing clothing since I was born. But I never thought any of them would come to fruition. But you said this is a family-owned business, correct? Oops, sorry. It stands to reason you would eventually be the one in charge. Well, no. You see, I was great at coming up with designs, but as soon as I touch fabric or a sewing needle, I'm doomed. Can't sew a stitch, let alone a whole outfit. I thought I would destroy the family business. How so? Oh, my parents were in a lot of debt when they died, and the only way to pay back the lenders was to sell the contracts for all the seamstresses who worked for the company. If Alex hadn't learned how to sew, we would have been ruined entirely. Perhaps this woman is more depth to her than I first thought. I'm sorry for your loss. No need to apologize, my dear angel. It's all in the past. If anything, I should say sorry for bringing the mood down. Angel? Who said she could call me that? I'll put up with it if it makes her think that we're friends. Not at all, anyway. I must be going. I would like to explore the city this afternoon. Wait! What is it? I have something for you. I forgot to tell you, this morning, a messenger portable arrived with a letter. Dear Angelica, you are cordially invited to the banquet with the Holy Priestess and the 6 great families this afternoon at the 16th hour. Please inform a soldier of the Order of the Late Laris, if you are unable to attend. Yours faithfully, the Holy Magi. An official seal. Great families? Holy Priestess. Finally, I can talk to someone in charge. Nice. Hopefully I'm doing enough voices for you guys to think this is entertaining. I'm really trying here. Tanja, I wonder where she comes from. Does she have friends? Family? Pets? But after what she said about not wanting to return to Earth, maybe not. Hey, Daniel, you're like, I don't know, 12, right? I'll buy you a beer if you really want one, though. Dios mio, she drunk. Oh, I'm not getting a drink. I live here with Sir Rudder. Thank you for the offer, though. Eek, she's fast. Rudder, the dude with the big beard and cool scars. Does he make this beer? If so, he's a genius. Yes. When I arrived, I landed outside Dragon's Cove, and he invited me in. Oh, sorry. Yes. When I arrived, I landed outside Dragon's Cove, and he invited me in. Oh. You reading this?
No.
You enjoying my voice acting?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Is he nice? Treating you well? Yes. Thank you. I must go now. Mr. Rudder's treating me like no one has before, not like... Ooh. Him. Sorry, sir. I didn't see you there. Thanks for getting him. Oh, and you can drop the sir. They didn't even call me sir in the army. What? Should I call you then? Why? By my name. Don't call me Ruddy, though. That's just rude. Smatter, kid. Did I hurt you? I forgot my own strength sometimes. No, not at all, sir. I mean, Rudder. When he raised his hand... when he raised his hand... A lot of good grub in here. Come on, I'll make you some potato soup. You must be starving. No, thank you. I ate this morning. This morning? Kid, it's past lunchtime. Even on campaign, we got to eat 3 square meals a day. You just sit tight. I'll get you some bread while I make this soup. I'm fine. Thank. I get it. New place, new people. Hard to know who trust, right? Tell you what, you don't have to eat, but I'll set some soup aside for you. Thank you, Rudder. Why treat me with such kindness? Why do they think I'm a hero? Oi! Well, she definitely seems a bit less hazy. Yes, ma'am? Ma'am? Call me that again, and I'll beat you up. It's just Tanja. Guess you got the same letter this morning. Some banquet this afternoon, or whatever? Yes, I did. Oops, messed that up. That's okay. Sweet, you'll be my date. Come, get me before you go. It'll be nice to navigate this madness with at least one sane person on my side. Yes, it'll be nice for me too. These characters are so well fleshed out. I can imagine exactly what they sound like in my brain so vividly and clearly. As long as I know who's talking, I've got a pretty good idea of what they sound like. Sorry everyone, just had to go back and brush my hair. Wouldn't want the Holy Priestess to think that I don't care about my appearance. You look exactly the same. Are we all ready? Yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah. You'll all traveled by portal before, so I won't try to convince you that it's easy. But it shall be a lot more pleasant than your last journey, I dare say. Just follow me. He really just vanished? I just hope I don't throw up again. Sure, why not? I wouldn't mind a banquet. Sounds pretty bougie. I'll come too. This holy priestess will have some authority. Come on, Daniel. When I told you were my date to this thing, I meant it. Hold my hand.
His name is Daniel.
His name's Daniel. The nervous one? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Everyone's portaling. The animation of this, the art style is so beautiful. Thump. One day you'll land on your feet. Come now. No time to waste. Unless you'd like your ear chewed off by the head of the Leclerc family. That woman despises tardiness. Easy for a cat to talk about landing on its feet. Hey, so, Marcus, any tips for this meeting? Keep your mouth shut. Shut and smile. Always works a charm. Gee, thanks. Greek? Wow. We got like a whole council going. Welcome, heroes.
What's with the talking cat? Did I ever explain the talking cat?
No, it's a magi that got transformed into a cat. It is my honor to introduce the 6 great families. The Leclerc family. The Daga family. The Melatora family. The Mi family. The Utai family. And the Aldrich family. And of course, our current holy priestess, Sonia. Greetings! You want to do Sonia's voice for me? Okay. I'm running out of girl voices. I only have so much in my arsenal.
Greetings, heroes. You have my thanks for attending our banquet today. It is my sincere wishes that we become not merely allies but friends.
Oh, but we shall leave the heavy conservative conversation for later. First, let us state our hunger and quench our thirst. To the feast! Thank God. They're all eating. Tanja's flicking food. I'm very good at remembering flags, you see. Did you know that the flag of Switzerland... Clink, clink. If I may... Thank your holiness for the food and drink. But I am needed at the Storm Coast Labs this evening. We cannot delay any longer. Heroes, I am sorry to say that you were brought here lightly. Fly? I still don't know how to pronounce the actual realm's name. I think it's Philly. Filey? File? I've been calling it File in stream, but I actually don't know how it is. I'll say File for the remainder of the comic. Feely? Feely? Because that could be an E sound. So it could be Peely. This to me makes an FE sound, so it's Feely. But it could be Piley or Peely. I'll just call it File. File only summons heroes from Earth under the most dire circumstances. Circumstances that haven't been seen in 2,000 years. Perhaps this will all make sense once we explain. The War of the Goddesses. We continue. About halfway through, guys. Ordinarily, we would not need heroes to protect us. The File Kingdom had been a place of relative peace for thousands of years. This all changed with the War of the Goddesses. 2 millennia ago, a girl named Minerva was born, with the silver hair and purple eyes, which mark a future holy priestess. Minerva was tortured by the holy magi from a young age, tutored. I was like, tortured, that's dark. Minerva was tutored by the holy magi from a young age, like all holy priestesses. She would need to master the 6 forms of magic to properly maintain the peace in File. But there was another girl, exactly 1 year older than Minerva. Legends say she was a brilliant student, preternaturally gifted in the magical arts. I'm gonna say, what do we always call it? When you're like, a prodigy, born in the magical arts. Ravina. She too could wield all 6 forms of magic, a power unheard of in an ordinary magus. A power that, until then, could only be accessed by the holy priestess. Since Ravina was a child of the esteemed Aldrich family, she and her family members pushed the High Council to grant the girl the title of Holy Priestess on account of her extraordinary powers. The High Council folded under the pressure and compromised by appointing both women as Holy Priestess, with both vowing to maintain peace in the kingdom. Soon after, rumors began to blaze around the realm. There was whispers of secret meetings, deadly alliances, and forbidden magic. For months, many portals and ordinary people across File disappeared without a trace. Soon, the plot was revealed. Ravina had been enhancing her magical powers with blood rituals and spells. Hundreds of portals and dozens of innocent men, women, and children were murdered in cold blood to further her goals. When Minerva confronted Ravina about these allegations, Ravina denied nothing. Instead, she simply asked for Minerva to hand over sole control to her or be destroyed. And so, war began. It's pretty good. The lore! Many believed the conflict would end quickly. The Holy Magi and armies of great families far outnumbered Ravina's forces. However, they had underestimated Ravina's power. Years of violence followed, with no end in sight. Losses mounted until anyone who could hold a sword or cast a spell was enlisted to fight against Ravina. And Ravina spared no one in her pursuit of power. Portals were slaughtered in mass. Don't know what that's about. Who would murder a bunch of portals? She used mind control to corrupt and violate anyone who stood in her way. Those who could not be dominated had their children stolen and used as hostages. Nobody could be trusted. Her dark magic left deep scars across the lands of File. Scars that even today have not healed. Boring! I've been hearing this story since I was 4. The heroes haven't heard it yet, Rochelle. Not my problem. Finish up before I fall asleep. Ravina's rampant violence eventually forced Minerva and her allies into desperate action. At great cost, heroes, much like yourselves, were summoned from the earth to turn the tide of the battle. But in the end, it was Minerva herself who ended the war. The Holy Priestess expended all of her power at once. Her body acting as a living conduit for a torrent of magic unlike any seen before or since. All magic has a cost. Ravina was destroyed, but Minerva sacrificed herself in the process. She was laid to rest in the Underpine, close to the humble farm where she had been raised. Thanks to her and the heroes she summoned, the File Kingdom was saved. We had 2,000 years of peace, but now, Lucius, tell them what you have seen. If I may, Your Holiness, things are amiss in the wilderness. There have been several sightings of myself and other travelers alike of uncharacteristically violent portals. Of course, portals have wills of their own and have attacked and injured humans in the past, but only when provoked. These portals are engaged in coordinated attacks on villages, injuring and even killing people for no reason. And what is more, their appearance is different to what of normal portals. This is the dark portal. So we talked about shinies. There's a dark variant that he also talked about. So there's going to be shinies and dark portals. So dark portals will be like Team Rocket version portals, I'm guessing. This is so cool. And what is more, their appearance is different than that of normal portals. He's got blood all over him. Their eyes are red. Nice. Awesome. Portal Fantasy, The Heroes. Cal Stonestrike, age 18, nationality Scottish. Good luck me doing a Scottish accent, told you I wasn't going to. Birthday November 27th, likes geography, his sister Charpup and drawing. Dislikes sitting still, waiting in line, traveling by portal cause of puke. Blood type B positive, makes sense, right? Cal never had much use for planning. While that's all well and good for a kid, he's on the cusp of manhood now, and things are starting to get complicated. Would he attend university? Learn a trade? Get sucked into a portal and transported into a magical land? Turns out, it was the third one. Ah well, maybe an epic adventure is just what Cal needs to figure out his life. Daniel Castrillo, age 12, Spanish, October 24th. Likes fantasy novels, cooking, quietly observing others. Dislikes loud noises, danger, being observed by others. Blood type O negative. Daniel, a sweet and caring boy, has spent his entire life under the thumb of an uncaring and violent father. Does File represent a new beginning for him? A chance to finally live out dreams of heroism? Or maybe this new world and its strange perils will be too much. Going from side child to legendary warrior is a tough transition. Is Daniel ready? Only time will tell. Tanja Silver, 22, nationality is American, love it. Birthday is June 1st, likes beer, wine, vodka, and tequila on Fridays only. Dislikes taking anything seriously, but type is A negative. Tanja loves to party. There's nothing better than a weekend of pounding music, dancing, and alcohol that distracts you from a disappointing world. On the weekends, Tanja drifts through life, deploying a sarcastic, fatalistic attitude to hide her fear that maybe this is as good as it gets. Perhaps her time in File will give her the chance to connect with herself if she's willing to. Angelica Caraxis. Oh, is actually a female. Maybe? Doesn't matter. Age 35. I gave them a really deep voice, so I apologize for that, unless that's how they want them to sound. So, maybe. We'll see. Age 35, nationality British, September 5th, expensive foods, the law being in control, dislikes being kidnapped from her life to fight monsters for a bunch of weirdo magicians. Blood type A negative. Angelica actually has a lot going on in her life. Or she did, so it is a she. Or she did that before Portal opened up and brought her to File. Now her entire legal career is on hold while she figures out the fastest way to get home. And no, she doesn't plan on staying even a second longer than she absolutely has to. Although maybe, just maybe, this time in File is just what she needed to understand that there's more to life than work. Yelena, 40 at the time of death, from a small village in the plains in the plains of the sun, May 15th, Magic Atlantis, studied the world, being bored, being told what magic she can and can't do, blood type A positive. Before her untimely death, Yelena was one of the greatest magical researchers in File's history. She pushed the boundaries of what magic could be done, making strides in all kinds of spells. Unfortunately, the experimental nature of her work put her at risk every day. Eventually, her luck ran out when an accident claimed her life. Her death was a loss to the entire Magi community. And then we've got two more, I think. Atlantis, 63, at time of disappearance, Valyrian, April 9th, likes magic, Yelena, creating portals and disappearing without a trace. Dislikes being held back and accepting loss. AB positive, that's my blood type. Atlantes, one of the greatest magi in history, has disappeared many years ago, after the death of Yelena, his one true love. In his frantic search for a cure to save her, Atlantes stumbled upon portal magic. It is said that he may still roam the multiverse, traveling from portal to portal, still seeking a way to save Yelena. And Tarantis, who knows, Valyrian, May 6, likes, I don't know, dislikes, you guess as good as mine, O negative. Tarantis is Atlantis' nephew, who we don't know much about him. After all, he's only been in one chapter so far. Or has he? Oh, hello. It's been 3 months since we've started publishing our comic. Jan, comic illustrator. Thanks, Jan, your comic was incredible. But this story has a long way to go. We just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who's read, enjoyed, and shared the comic so far. Your support means everything. Congratulations, you've hit 1,000 subscribers. Keep up the good work. Thanks to you, we've reached our first milestone. Dude, grats, Jan. Good job. This comic definitely deserves it. We solemnly pledge to maintain the quality of this product until the end. If we fail in this duty, you can come to my house and beat me up. Hey, wait a second. The writer of the comic is trying to get Jan in trouble. Anyway, as part of our plan to keep delivering this awesome comic, we will be switching to the bi-weekly release after next week's episode. But don't worry, we also have tons of behind-the-scenes content to share with our off weeks. Keep your eyes peeled. And don't forget to keep reading, because the fantasy has just begun. Nice. Alright, that might be a good stopping point. We might continue this a different day. Because we have... Oh no, we're right there at the end. There's only... We're at Meet the Merchants, and then... Yeah, we're like more than halfway done. Let's finish it. It'll be quick. So these are all the merchants in the game. We've got Marcus, the black cat. Being a human, doing spells, making potions. Also secretly loves not having to shower anymore, but dislikes being a cat. And Cal, the fact that all of his friends are gone. Blood type, do cats even have blood types? Marcus isn't the easiest guy to get along with, but you'd be grumpy too if you'd been trapped in a body of a cat for decades, centuries, just because you were too smart. Okay, so maybe that's a bit of a lie. Sure, he was dabbling in forbidden magic, but is it enough for a reason for a catified dude? What's that? Why was he dabbling in forbidden magic? You'll have to wait and see. Gigi. No one knows how old she is. They don't even know. April 11th, but they forget every year. Gigi, where would our heroes be without an energetic and they said it a word, enigmatic, horrible master of Valyria? Sure, they can be a little annoying and a lot obvious, but whatever a portal needs help, Gigi is there. Their ultimate goal is to one day discover and study all portals in File and beyond. Then again, they'd also be happy just playing around with the hexadillo they found rooting through their garbage. The Enchantera shop, Alex. They say child prodigies are forged in either paradise or hell. Alex is the latter. As soon as he could pick up a sewing needle, Alex has been crafting incredible pieces of clothing for the Valyrian elite. He had no choice. His work was the only thing keeping him and Alicia from losing the Enchantera shop after their parents died, leaving them with no money and mountains of debt. It's no wonder that he's been grouchy and aloof at times. The pressure he puts on himself must be unbearable. Alicia. If Alex is the hands-on Enchantera shop, Alicia is the brains. Not only is she great with business strategy, she's also a brilliant, talented designer with a real eye for fashion and trends. Don't let her bubbly personality fool you. She's as serious a businesswoman as there is in File, if only she weren't so clumsy. Rudder is the barkeep. You'd be forgiven for thinking that the worst Rudder. With his scarred face and rough manner, he comes across as exactly what he thinks, a former mercenary with a dark, bloody past. But he's worked hard to make sure the past stays in the past. Rudder now owns and operates the Dragon's Cove, a tavern that also operates as a blacksmith shop, where he brews and serves the best ale in all Valyria. And then Lucius. Calm, cool, collected, that's how Lucius lives his life. He knows that many people in File still mistrust his family because of Ravina, and he views it as a personal mission to restore the Aldrich name. Therefore, he puts on a smooth, professional mask. No matter how tiresome the other great families become or how annoying these new heroes are, Lucius will never let himself crack. A Maximus. Oh, hey, it's Maximus. You haven't met him yet, but you will. He's Lucius's son and heir to the Aldrich throne. Bit of a stuck-up kid, if I'm being honest, but it's not entirely his fault. Being born into the wealthiest, most powerful family in all of File comes with its fair share of challenges. It's just that none of the challenges are related to money, or hunger, or lack of material goods, or poor education. Okay, maybe he's just a prick. See you in the next episode. Episode 16. Sure. Alright, Alborb, go get him. Oh, I love Alborb. You don't know what to do you? Awoo, well, have to learn on the fly then. Ugh, come on, Angelica. You're the most feared solicitor in the district. You love to fight. You thrive on conflict. Act like it. Oops, I just scrolled all the way down. I'm sorry, chat. Hold on. No, spoilers! Look away! Look away! Don't look at it, chat! It's all bad! Oh no! Ah! Don't hit your second mouse button. Okay, here we go. Wait, that might not be right. Yeah, that was... You don't know what to do. Awoo, they fight. They're losing. Alborb, evasive action now! Twist. Excellent work. Smack. Thud. Oh wow, the Horrible attacked her. Oh, it's because it's got red eyes. I see. Thump, 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 thump. What's in my... Gigi's drawing. Alborb. Static shock. Lightning strike. Lightning reflexes. Electric ball. Alborb, quick! Use static shock. Zg. Now, activate lightning reflexes. Nice. Alborb's like a little electric squirrel. It's so cute. Finish him off. Use electric ball. Freaking tsunami-sized battle. That power. Great work, Alborb. Let's get out of here before a friend shows up. Ah, there you are. Oh, what's this? Nice, got a little fighting action there. File is ruled by a Hal Council that consists of the leaders of the Sky's 6 great families and the Holy Priestess. Unfortunately, these representatives rarely see eye to eye, and their regions have completely opposite styles of leadership and governance. It's a wonder that they've ever got anything done. Sonia, the Holy Priestess. I'm gonna kind of skip this bit here and just read their personality. If she had a choice, Sonia wouldn't be the Holy Priestess. Being a spiritual leader for an entire world is a lot of responsibility. Thankfully, Thiel has been mostly peaceful for her entire adult life until the appearance of these rogue portals. Now, Sonia must do the one thing she's never wanted to do. Use her immense magical and political power to make some truly hard decisions, starting with the summoning of heroes from Earth. Will she be up for the challenge? Only one way to find out. Shruit Malhorata. Malotora. I don't know. At over 100 years old, Shruti is the oldest of all the great family leaders. Age has given her wisdom, but it also embittered her against the other families. She has watched her people in the shifting forest and the underpine suffer from the effects of magical scarring caused by the War of the Goddesses. She is often blind to anything. She's often blind to anything but the injustices that Gaia region have suffered. Did you know that the Valyria used to belong to the Malhor family until the Aldrises stole it away 2,000 years ago? And that takes her focus away from the problems of the present. Shruti walks hunched over and uses a large knotted walking stick, which also serves as her magical focus point. Do not be fooled by her appearance. Shruti might be the most powerful magus in the High Council, besides Sonia, but even then it's close. Oh, look at like old young Shruti. Beautiful. Hopkin Leclerc. Don't cross her. Hopkin is very tall, resolute woman with regular offended but beliefs and attitudes that clash with the Leclerc family's conservative philosophy. However, she tries to not let her emotions show physically, since that would be a weakness. She looks down on others metaphorically, but also literally due to her height, and it shows in the way she carries herself. She wears long white robes that kept meticulously clean. These robes mirror Sonia's ceremonial outfits, but are not actually related to them. It's just one of the Hopkins' ways of making herself seem like a moral authority. Her assistants fear her, and to be honest, they're right to do so. So she's the leader of the light, and Shruti is the leader of Gaia. Sinu Utai is the leader of water. Sinai is the youngest of the great family leaders. She also is the only one who had elected by her people and not handed the position through hereditary. Following the War of the Goddesses, the commoners of Aqua Cove started a revolution against the royal Utai family, who had ruled them with an iron fist. The result with years The result was years of civil wars and eventually democracy. The Utai name lives on, but now it simply denotes the elected leaders of the water region. Sinai is a reluctant leader, chosen by her people in part because she doesn't seek the spotlight. Ironically, while Sinya's country is home to great magi, she herself isn't very good at magic. The other great family leaders often make fun of her for this, she just doesn't have the knack of it. It's one of the few things that consistently makes her feel embarrassed. Oh, look at Yun Sinna. So beautiful! I love it. I like the flashback stuff. It's so cool. Rochelle Dagda looks like the leader of the fire tribe in Avatar, The Last Airbender. Rochelle, the party animal, she's immediately obvious wherever she enters a room. Big, bolsterous, and always willing to leap into any conversation. She's young for a leader, but looks older. Why? Well, the fire region has a unique leadership system. Anyone can challenge the ruler to a fair fight, and if they win, they become the new ruler. Since Rochelle is regularly challenged, she now has several permanent injuries. An eye patch, she could afford a false eye, but the Jagadas wear the injuries with pride. A metal arm, animated with magic, a large claw mark adorns her face. Unlike the Dagdas of the past, Rochelle actually has the brains to actively lead her people, but that would mean going against thousands of years of laid-back Dagda rule. Does she have what it takes? Oh, she was gorgeous before those battle scars. I feel bad. That's a cool culture, though. The Lightning Trainer, or Lightning Leader, Wagari Umimi, or Umim, Files resident technocrat. Despite her age, Wagari is still vigorous and full of energy. She is very focused on the scientific advancement of her people, so much so that she often ignores the political aspects of her job just to flat out miss important meetings. While Wagira's research is often useful, she often overestimates the initiate goodness of the technology. In fact, Wangari doesn't see much of difference between could and should, and this has led her family down some dark paths. Let's just say she has few Frankensteins in her closet. She wears simple clothing often inside and out because who cares? She has more important things to deal with. Gorgeous. I love these previews of what they look like when they were young. Lucius Aldrich. Yes, we just wrote about Lucius Shopkeeper in Meet the Merchant chapter, but what of Lucius the Leader? Aldrich's family has ruled their lands for thousands of years, even though Valyria is technically located in the Underpine. His shrewd negotiation style and high intelligence makes him Lucius' most powerful friend and terrifying enemy depending on the day. But he does it all to protect the subjects and his family. Also, he'd never go against the wishes of the High Council or the Holy Priestess, at least not yet. So he's the dark type trainer, or leader, I guess. And then Yun Tanja. Nice. Let's go to episode 17. Are you sure you can't do anything for your injuries? Just perhaps the herbs. Thank you. Thank Alborb. It did all the work. How long until the medicine takes effect? Should be only a few minutes. It's ready. And they're recovering. It's not working. Maybe it just needs a few more minutes? It's my fault. I must have messed up the preparation somehow. It's not your fault. Knock, knock, knock. Holy Priestess! But we don't have much time. She is close to death. She's using some healing ability. Grandpa? Essie, oh thank the gods. Holy Priestess, what are you doing here? Essie, I know this is hard, but you must stop what you are doing. Stop what? She hasn't done anything. But if I stop, then... Yes, he'll die. What's going on? Simone, you don't know this, but your daughter is a powerful magus, exceptionally talented with healing magic. My guess is she only discovered this a few months ago. No, that's impossible. Perhaps she discovered her abilities when her grandfather became sick. Without your knowledge, she's been using her magic to keep him alive all this time. But Essie, all magic has a cost. Your grandfather clings to life, but only because you've brought yourself to the brink of death. You must stop. I can't. Essie. Grandfather. The Holy Priestess is right. You can't sacrifice yourself for me. I can't lose you. You won't. I live in your heart, and in Simon's heart. Simon's? Simon's heart. No man has ever known a better home. I'm letting you go, Grandpa. Bless you. Take good care of her, Simon. A magus in our family. Who would have thought? You were pretty impressive in there. How? Hey! I apologize. It appears healing Essie took more energy than I expected. Of course, all magic does these days. I don't understand. You're the Holy Priestess, right? Don't you just twirl your fingers and everything is fine? Maybe once upon a time. I didn't lie to you when I told you we couldn't send you home. Angelica, magic is dying in File. I understand that it's wrong of me to force you into our world, but you are here now, and I do not have the resources to send you back. You can hate me all you want, but you're on your own sake. You must look forward, not back. You have to let go of the past. Hold on too tightly and it will kill you. Alright, I'll save your world. But I'm doing it for them, not for you. Nice. You couldn't sleep either, huh, Daniel? Not really. What do you think happened to Miss Angelica? Should we go find her? I'm not sure. What's up, fools? Tanja, don't scare us like that. It's all good and fun. Don't get your kilt in a bunch. You couldn't sleep either, huh? Sleep? I had an all-night drinking contest with the head of the Daggett family. She can really put him away. So what's up? We think it's time to find Angelica. It's not safe for her. What do you mean? She showed up like a couple hours ago. Angelica, where'd you go? Whoa, you look really tired. Thanks. What? I'm glad you came back. Me too. Enough chit-chat. Holy Priestess said these so-called heroes are here to help us deal with Rogue's problem, with the Rogue provost. But until now, all they've done is bicker, storm off, and drink a respectable amount of ale. It's time for them to prove themselves. The Desert of the Lost is being terrorized. A giant, vicious rogue bow blaze. Dude, that desert's gone. The bow blazes are so strong. I want the little red-haired one to help take it down. Oh, me? I thought you liked Tanja. Take her. Just passed out. Holy Priestess, please? You are all going to be tested sooner or later. Perhaps now is the best time to begin. After all, we cannot learn what we're up against by staying in this room. Does anyone else require the assistance of a hero? We need a portable attack to visit Daniel there. There's a Tanja attack. Well, this will be a challenge. Ugh, thank the gods we're out of that stuffy castle. Now, the first order of business is supplies. I need rope, and lots of it. Okay. Water skins, 2. This is the desert. Hydration is key. Rochelle, Dadka, I challenge you! Rumble. I have spent 15 years training in the Badlands of Mount Ember to prepare for this moment. You are not strong enough to lead us. I challenge you as my right so that I may lead our nation in glory. Cal, just give me 1 minute. 1 minute later. What was I saying? Right, water skins. That was incredible! Who was that guy? Is he an evil wizard? Should we take him for questioning? Him? Nah. That's just how it is here in the Fire Country. After Ravina attacked File, we decided that we should only ever be led by the strongest and bravest. That way, we should always be protected. That's why anybody at any time can challenge our ruler to a fight. If they win, they've proven themselves worthy and they become the ruler. Us Dagdas have been in power for centuries. Wow, so you've never lost a challenge? Not even once. Of course, usually challenges are rare, but with these rogue portals, my people are getting scared, and fear leads to depression, or dispersion. Now, then, are you ready to find that bow blaze? I guess I don't have a choice. Nope! Welcome to the Desert of the Lost. This is good. Chance to get some answers. Rochelle, do you know anything about the rogue portals? Nope. What about portals? Atlantis? Only stories. So much for answers. How about Ravina? Don't get me started. You know us Dagdas have been mistreated for 2,000 years just because our hair is kind of the same color as Ravina's. A lot of people forget that evil she-demon was born in Aldrich. Everyone seems to like Lucius, though. Ha! That odious toad? They need his money, and for that they're willing to put up with his lies and slimy deals. Whoa, but Lucius seems so nice. What kind of slimy... Hold that thought, hero. We found what we're looking for. Holy smokes. How are we supposed to beat that thing? Charpup is strong, but... Forget about that for now. First, there's something very, very important I have to do. What's that? Simple. I'm going to ride it. What? This is the how it's made. Super cute. I'm going to read this stuff later, but I kind of want to just get through the actual storyline right now. So if we've got time at the end, I'll go back and read all the behind the scenes. Think about it, Cal. My people only understand strength. The best way to cure the unrest and keep my peace in the kingdom is to prove my bravery in feats of greatness. Rochelle, don't do this. I've fought one of these rogue portals before. It was tiny and still gave me a hard time. It's family tradition. The Dagdas have done this for centuries. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather bungee jumped into the active volcanoes when he was ruler. My grandmother put on target shooting displays while blindfolded. One of my ancestors would supposedly spend one night a week meditating in the lair of a legendary fire portal. There are legendaries! So you see, Cal, I've got no choice. My people are scared. They know something bad is coming, just as I do. I need to earn their trust. This is the only way I know how. Now, are you going to distract that thing, or am I on my own? Sigh. Ready? I guess. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. We got Wayne. Ready? I guess. Go! Jump! Hey, ugly. Charpup, I could use some help. Charpup, use Spark Shower! Really cool animations. Now, Rochelle. Whip. Yeehaw! Now we just have to ride to the city gates to see, so everyone can see. Oh crap, her foot is caught in the rope. Rochelle! Rochelle! Rochelle, you have to wake up, please! If you don't... Oops. What? Oh my gosh, boys, stop. I'll be back. I'll be stuck. Alright, let's go to episode 20.
What are they doing?
My goodness, such a commotion. Wayne's up there, and Grayson's on my feet. I guess these regions need a lot of help. I don't suppose I'm anyone's idea of a hero. Oh, hold on. But maybe I can clean up after everyone else leaves. Quite the little wallflower, aren't you? Ah, miss, I'm sorry, I didn't hear your name. Shruti. Shruti Malrota, the leader of the Gaia region. It is very nice to meet you. There's no need to be nervous, child. Do you need any time to prepare, or can we leave now? Me? You want my help? I don't know if I can do any. Greetings, Daniel. I don't believe we've properly introduced. Lucius. I expected you might worm your way over here. I merely wish to introduce myself to the boy. Well, the boy has already agreed to help us. With what? That's none of your concern. Of course, madam. I would never dream to interfering with an honorable Malhorta family. Your issues are far more pressing. I will simply wait for Tanja to awaken. Good. Come with me, Daniel. We'll take the portal. Oh no. Must be strong. Shruti's counting on me. Look up, Daniel. We're here. Wow, it's amazing, Miss Shruti. Yes, the shifting forests have long been uninhabited. My people do not live or work here, but it is not because the forest is sacred. Far from it, the land is poisoned. We have all but abandoned these woods to brigands and thieves. The magical scarring is found throughout File, but nowhere is it more relevant than here. 2,000 years ago, during the War of the Goddesses, our forces fought a bitter campaign beneath the boughs of these trees. We held Ravina back from the other regions in File for as long as we could, but eventually she and her minions broke through. The shifting forest has been irreparably scarred for all those 2,000 years. Nothing can grow in the soil touched by Ravina's magic. The other families abandoned us despite our sacrifice. And now with these rogue portals roaming the land, it appears that Malhorta family must once again defend itself alone. This is why we've brought you here, Daniel. The rogue portals that infest the Shifting Forest seem to have been unaffected by human magic. However, portals wielded by heroes from Earth... Why don't the other families... Sovereign, get down! Thieves! Would you dare attack a poor old woman? Ah! Group eat! Use rumble! Thug. Oh, he's so cute when he's angry. Russell. Group eat, no! Give us your gold, you old hag. Oh dear. Miss Shruti, don't worry. I'll protect you somehow. I appreciate that, child, but it won't be necessary. Woof. Incredible. Even though she looks weak, she was able to protect us all easily. If she can do it, maybe one day. Let me catch my breath. I must be getting older, eh? Daniel, what's wrong? Miss Malorta, I promise, I'm gonna learn to fight and protect your kingdom. I'm gonna become the greatest hero in all File. I've never felt this way before. I wonder if Cal's adventure is as interesting as mine. Water. Need water. Why doesn't this bother you, Charpup? That's your answer for everything? Barking? Oh, right. You're a fire portal. You must love the heat. Is this where your family's from? Huh. The tracks are different here. Maybe the boa blaze got tired. Charpup, what's wrong? Bark, bark, bark. Wait up! Too much ale again? Where am I? Oh, right. Ready for round 2, big boy? Nice. Episode 21. We legit have 2 more episodes, guys. So close. Charpup, there you are. What are you? Oh, wow. She's incredible. But her spells, they aren't doing any damage. Damn, not even a scratch. Shruti was telling the truth. Rochelle, no! What do? I can't just sit here. But what choice do I have? Wait a second. When Charpup used Spark Shower, the bow blaze flinched and ran off. So even if magic can't hurt rogue portals... Oh, my portals can! Charpup, Bark, Melthea, Grr, I've got a plan! Hey, ugly. Wait, I already used that one. Hey, stupid! Eat this Charpup, Blazing Dome! Melthea, now! Shoo! Boom! Mush! Bam, bam! Let's get you out of here. Wrap! Break! Oh! Charpup, Jetpack, Bash! Bash, right in the back of the head. Nice. What are you doing? Don't worry. I will protect you. Whoosh. He's trying to capture it? Are you freaking joking? He succeeds? Yo, Cal's a G! Incredible. Cal. Dead. All of them. Dead. And it's my fault. You're awake. Ugh. Did we win? Yep. I flagged down a cart to bring us back to town. You're too heavy to carry. Thanks. What's wrong? When word of this gets out, I'll have to vacate the throne. I couldn't even defeat a simple boa blaze. I have no business being queen. No, there's something different about these rogue portals. They aren't hurt by magic. Those aren't details, Cal. Nobody cares about details. They care about the story. The best thing to do is walk away, quietly. I have a better idea. Gaze upon this so-called scourge of the desert! Witness how it obeys the lash of Rochelle Dagda! If even this foul beast cowers before me, then is there a man alive who would question my reign? Tell everyone what you have seen here today, so that no mortal ever dares to challenge Queen Rochelle. All hail Rochelle! All hail the Dagda family! How'd it go? They bought it. I won't have to worry about losing my kingdom anytime soon. That's great. Nice job, Bowblaze. You can rest now. Oh, it's just like a Pokeball. That's very funny. Let me walk you back to the portal. You did good work today, Cal. Maybe this is a mistake. maybe I'm putting myself at risk by... To warn you, not everything as it seems in the High Council. What do you mean? I don't know yet. We've always argued and fought with each other, but since these rogue portals showed up, it almost feels like it's a game. Like someone is moving pieces around looking for a specific outcome. It's just a gut feeling, but my gut has kept me alive through hundreds of battles. I've learned to trust it. Why are you telling me this? What am I supposed to do? I'm not sure, but watching you defeat that bow blaze today, you and your friends are powerful, and great families will be after all four of you. Don't trust anyone, not even me, otherwise you'll be turned into a weapon. I don't care about power. I just want to get home to my family. You're a good one, kid. How? Thanks for your help. Next time I gotta do a feat of greatness, I'll pick something less dangerous, like eating lava. Sure. Take care of each other. More importantly, take care of yourself. Nice, that's so cute. Alright, last two. Tanja's just passed out drunk still. Hi, kitty. Tanja. 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 Tedious, tiresome, tacky, toxic toad. Tasteless, tart, terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible Tanja, terrible Tanja. Tanja, you're terrible. Good morning, Tanja. How's it going, Lucy? I must have dozed off. Indeed, pleasant dreams, I hope. The usual. Good, good. When you're ready, I have a task for you. We shall discuss once we're back in the Aldred's castle. Wait. Someone's trying to assassinate your wife. Yes. Unfortunately. You don't seem like upset about it. One becomes accustomed to these such things when one is king. However, those recent attacks have utilized rogue portals. Worse yet, they have occurred as we came and went from the High Council chambers. We barely escaped with our lives. Rough. Quite. The High Council chambers are closely guarded secret. The only ones with access are the heads of the families and the Holy Priestess herself. So if you were attacked while leaving the chamber... Wait. The attacker must have hired by one of the great families. Smart girl. What will you do? I have some trusted associates looking into the matter. As for now, I need you and your portal to keep an eye on Patricia and Maximus while I'm away. No sweat, boss. That looks painful. She barely survived. For now, she's sedated. Tanja, nobody knows the extent of Patricia's injuries. I fear that if they did, they would make another attempt at her life, or use it against me. You are the only one I trust with this information. Me? I've been watching you since you arrived. You're not blinded by fill-in court drama. You see clearly. You cannot be cajoled or pressured into betrayal. In short, you are as close to being Aldrich as a person can be. Lucy. Lucius. I'll do my best. Excellent. My cooks will prepare you dinner for you, Patricia, and Maximus in a few hours. Until then, please don't leave her side. You got it. I'll be back this evening, Tanja. Thank you. He's actually leaving? He's actually leaving me alone with her. I could be the person who hurt her in the first place. As far as he knows. I guess he trusts me. How? How can he trust me? Nobody trusted me on Earth. Not even to close the till at the bar. Axelil, it's time to get to know each other. After all, oh my god, look at little Axelil, baby. It's your favorite. So cute. Someone is counting on us. Thud, thud. Something's wrong. There's noises. Something's hurting Mother again. Take this! Oh crap. Hit him. Oh crap. Hit him. Hit him with a water whip. Whoosh. Little small for an assassin. You're the assassin? Nah, I'm Tanja. I'm the bodyguard. Axel, you can let go now. Me and Axel were just training. Gotta be ready for anything. You're very lucky my spell missed. Oh, super lucky. Here's a tip, kid. Next time you use magic, try to keep your eyes open. It's Maximus. What? My name is Maximus, not Kid. Maximus. Patricia's son? Nice to meet you. Hey, you know what, Maxel? You know what, Maxie? Axel and I could use a training partner. Really? Yeah, we've got about an hour before dinner. Do you have some spells left in the tank? Yeah, I mean, yes, of course. All right, then. Let's see what you've got. All right, last one, guys. Cal is recording a picture. Hello, Portal Fantasy readers. Season 1 of Portal Fantasy has ended after a long journey. We'd like to thank our webcomic made it this far. We'd like to think that our webcomic made it this far thanks to the love and interest shown by our readers. We still haven't decided on exact comeback schedule, but we will try to return as soon as Season 2 as soon as possible. Boo! We will use the time not only to take a bit of rest, but also to improve some of the story direction overall. We're diligently preparing some more intense story that we hope our readers will enjoy twice as much as the first season. With more Marcus charisma, GG insanity, and poor bull galore. If you are already craving more of the Portal Fantasy world, we have good news. Our game is now available for wishlisting on Steam. Just search Portal Fantasy. Make sure you join our Discord server to get instantly informed when Season 2 drops. See you soon. This started as a comic that probably led into the idea of a game. That's amazing.
Sad just giggle farted.
I had gravy on my pinky. Don't clip that for the love of God, please. Oh my God, I think it's literally just me and someone else. It's just me and one other person. Dude, that's me. Everything you described is me, bro.